Hey everybody and welcome back to Dog Place, Yugioh Legacy of the Duelist. So we're facing Pegasus here. Man, I've not been looking forward to coming back to this guy. With Duel Monsters and Relinquished. Okay, let's see whether we can turn the tides this time. Now what's funny is, in the anime, he obviously could read like all of Yugi's cards using his Millennium Eye. But here he can't and he's still beating us. Yugi, how did you do it in the anime, man? I mean, I know how he did it, but at the same time, how did you do it, man? Okay, if I set this one, starting hand isn't too bad, apart from like this piece of trash being here. We could really use another monster we can just summon out of the box, I guess. Okay, Toon Goblin attack force, it's slightly scary. Okay, pop this one down. Is this guy going to annihilate me immediately? We will see, I guess. Please don't be Mirror Force. I feel like with Pegasus you also have to rely on him just drawing trash. Okay, this is the thing where his monster... The face of monster cannot be targeted or destroyed by your opponent's card's effects, or be destroyed by battle. It cannot attack your opponent directly. When this card leaves the field, destroy that monster. When the monster leaves the field, destroy this card. You know, okay, it could be worse, I guess. Oh no, here we go again. Like, what are we supposed to do? Even if we get our strong monster out, he does something like this. I mean, okay, we can do this. But what's going to happen next turn, though? Okay, we have to use Feral Imp here. Like, there's no debating this. And just straight up get rid of this one. Now the Manju is going to come through here again. Yugi, why can't you just have like stronger monsters though? Wait, the thought cannot attack. What happened here? Oh good, another ritual card. Activating this card, targeting one face-up position monster. Cannot attack your opponent directly. Oh, I see. Just cannot attack directly. It can still attack, damn. Yeah, you see, he doesn't really have a lot of things he can do here right now, but we also don't. Like, look at this. This is just garbage, man. Yugi, like... Did you build your card just... did you build your deck by just inserting random cards here or something? Like 2 ritual cards, 1 specific magic card, polymerization, and Curse of Dragon on the hand. Just try again, straight up here. Okay, we have to have a really good starting hand, I feel. Against Pegasus, I'm not even sure whether I want to go second or first. Because if I go first, he's going to bring out Relinquished and things like that. If I go second, he's going to have a monster advantage. Like, either way, it's not really good. Yeah, playable hand this time. Yeah, I don't like that he played so many face down cards here. We can also throw down this one first. A little bit of defense here. Okay, so far it doesn't seem like he can do too much, so let's summon Celtic Guardian here. Okay, what's your face down card, man? Okay, yeah, that's why I actually summoned Celtic Guardian and not Feral Imp. I thought, okay, it's probably one with 1400. Toon Mars Sorcerer. Well, that ruined the surprise, didn't it? Maybe we should... Is it Catapult Turtle? But he can also just steal this one. I mean, we cannot attack anyway, so... Yeah, let's just do it like that. If you're wondering why I am not like using Spell Shattering Arrow, I'm waiting for Toon World or something worse to show up here. Okay, nothing so far. Oh, this could be interesting. Okay, we can use Spell Shattering Arrow now. Then I use Black Magic Ritual. Offer these two. And bring him out. The real question is, what are his face down cards though? He's not very keen on attacking yet, so... Mystic Box, we can target one monster he controls. And one we control, we can destroy his and then give him our monster. It doesn't really help too much right now. Okay, you know what? Let's just set this one as well here. Okay, let's just watch what happens here. Because if we place Toon World... Oh, okay. So about to say, if you place Toon World, we can still... The Spell Shattering Arrow here. Yeah, that's not too bad yet here. Absorbing a 1400 attack monster. Oh, Dark Magician, that's a good thing to have in the hand actually. So you can also just like use for the ritual summon. I think now I have to go for it and maybe offer this one as a tribute. Keep this one face down. Use Spell Shattering Arrow here. Okay, let's go, man. Oh no, Dark Bribe. Our plan has been foiled, man. Now we can use both of these to summon Magician of Black Chaos, so... And this one is going to expire soon too. Okay, you know what? There's no reason to summon Magician of Black Chaos right now. At least not from my perspective. We'll just wait another turn. Okay, that's a Gemini Elf. Can't attack this turn, which is lovely. I mean, yeah, let's use Spell Shattering Arrow now. And we just use Black Magic Ritual here. Oops, we need to just this one to summon. Level 8. Okay, so now we got this little guy here. Okay, and we really have to get rid of this thing. No, it's safe zone again. Are you kidding me? Mystic Box. Oh yeah, it can also not be destroyed by card effects, when this card can really mess you up. It says, targeting one face-up position monster on the field, that face-up monster cannot be targeted or destroyed by your opponent's card effects or be destroyed by battle. So it can't be destroyed by me, basically. It cannot attack your opponent directly, but it can still attack, you know. So now we have a problem here. Oh, and there comes the Toon World, I guess. Yeah, polymerization is the least of our worries here. Which one is he attacking? The face down? Oh no, this one, okay. I wonder why he's not attacking my face down card here. Are you kidding me? You have a monster reborn? Mirror Force, please. That's not the Mirror Force, man. I feel like if we want to attack Pegasus, we have to do so when he has no cards in his back row. It's a way to quit this somehow? I don't think so, actually. He just beat us with our own card, man. Pegasus, you're the worst. Man, let's try again. Okay, he goes first, I guess. Or he gets to choose. He wants to go second. So we could get a monster advantage, provided we actually draw some monsters this time. Okay, Graceful Charity, that's not bad. Okay, discard. Oh, I already see we got some good things going here. And let's get rid of this one. And Mum of Graveyard. Yeah, let's summon the Winged Dragon here. Mirror Force. And that's it for now. Now the real question is, Pegasus, what are you going to do now? Okay, going for the Toon World play, I see. Man, Toon Table of Contents is really good to thin out your deck. Okay, Black Illusion Ritual, I thought so. Like I had a hunch. Oh no, he destroys my Mirror Force. And every time I think we got an excellent starting hand, he just has something better. He comes with the Toon Summon Skull. It's still worse than ours, actually. Monster Reborn, Okay, first things first, polymerization. Let's bring out Gaia here. I think it's the first time. Please, this has to be the match. Out of the cards. Okay, now we got Gaia the Dragon Champion. I mean, that's already pretty good. We can bring out Relinquish, right? Then we can just take the opponent's monster. I was actually thinking whether we could do it like this. Can we steal this boy? Up. And now we got 2-5 and 2-6. Oh, Pegasus. This time didn't went that well for you. That didn't go that well for you. Well, I hope nothing's going to turn this one around, because this controller is going to die, man. Okay, a face down monster. No mirror force so far. This could be the turn, man. Activate the card. Absolutely. You have a little battle phase. Oh, how does it feel to get hit by your signature card, man? Kinda happened to me last turn, didn't it? Or last time, I should say. Yes, finally! Pegasus, you're finished. Or Pegasus, you're finished. We've won. It's impossible. My eye, my magic, it all failed me. I've lost. The duel showed Yugioh that the spirit inside the Millennium Puzzle was his friend. Yugioh learned that if they worked together, they could accomplish anything. Spirit of the puzzle, I don't know how to thank you. It was your courage and the love your friends had for you that prevailed this day. And your determination. We all did it together. That's right, as friends. And in the end, that's what it came down to. Friends being there for one another. You won! Way to go! Yeah! We all won, thanks guys! Yugioh saved the souls of his grandpa, Seto and Mokoba. However, there lurked another danger from the shadows. His friend Bakura, still possessed by the evil spirit in the Millennium Ring, had an agenda of his own. So although Yugioh thought his problems were over, things were about to get much worse. Now that Pegasus is weakened by his duel with Yugioh, he's given me the opportunity I've been waiting for. The time has finally come for me to add Pegasus's Millennium item to my collection. Yeah, man, I'll go to get you too, man. The Mystery Duelist. I mean, that one just looks like Bandit Keith to me. I don't know about you. Despite defeating Pegasus in the Duelist Kingdom tournament, Yugioh noticed that the spirit inside the Millennium Puzzle was worried about their uncertain future. The Millennium Puzzle connects us, Yugioh, in the sense that fate has more in store for us. We are in this together, no matter what. Good. I wish I knew more, but our future is still unclear to me. I'll help you figure it out. Later that day, Yugioh and Tia came across a fortune teller that offered to tell Yugioh his future. Yugioh welcomed the opportunity. What are you doing, Yugioh? Tia, maybe this future teller can help me figure out the fate of the spirit inside the puzzle. The fortune teller asked for a personal item, which he could use to tell the future. He indicated the Millennium Puzzle would be perfect, so Yugioh reluctantly handed it over. Yugioh realized it was a ruse when the fortune teller fled with the Millennium Puzzle, leaving a trail of arrows for Yugioh to follow. It was a trap, but Yugioh had no choice. When Yugioh tracked down the thief, he discovered that the fortune teller was none other than Bandit Keith. But there was something different about him. Something or someone was speaking through him. What happened to you? I am not Bandit Keith, I only speak through him, since he's become my mind-controlled slave. Who are you? And what do you want with my Millennium Puzzle? I desire the power your item contains within, but according to the rules of its ancient magic, I have to win it from you in a duel. As for who I am, let's just say that I'm the one who shall control your destiny as I have controlled others, and I am not unfamiliar with the power of a Millennium item. I understand more about the hidden mysteries than you will ever know. Take your Millennium Puzzle. There are ancient secrets buried within, of which you and even the spirit that inhabits it are unaware. That's why I will add it to my collection. The Millennium Puzzle was out of his reach, so Yugioh reached out with his mind to try to connect to the spirit inside the puzzle. I can barely hear you, Yugioh. Our bond is weak. I'm afraid I won't be able to help you with this duel. You'll have to fight him alone. Alone? But I never fought a duel without you. You can defeat him. Just try and trust yourself and your deck, and you'll find the way. Prepare to lose your precious puzzle? I don't think so. Remember, Yugi, I have seen your future and foretold your fate, and this duel will be your last. It's time to duel. Okay, Yugi. Small Yugi boy. Let's hope your deck is much better this time, because like I mentally already died in the last duel, you know? And I don't just mean my life points got reduced to zero, like my brain actually got sent to the Shadow Realm, man. Okay, let's see what Bandit Keith's deck here is all about. Is it still going to be the same old machine deck we beat quite easily? Okay, well, Yugi, this doesn't really look like a good starting hand to me. Just use the magical heads now and I guess you might as well summon the Komori Dragon. Okay, Bandit Keith, show me what you got here. Advanced Ritual Art. Okay, Zera Demand. And that's a great start. It's like a full darkness thing he's doing here. Okay, let's go for magical heads here. Win out our deck. I think that's what this card is useful for, basically. Okay, so is there something we really don't want to draw? Polymerization would be one of those things. Fairy's Hand Mirror. Spell card that targets exactly one monster on the field. Target another card that would be appropriate target. Okay, this could come in handy at some point, I guess. Let's just destroy Makyu the Magical Mist. Sorry, I'm so quiet. I'm like concentrating on what's happening. Okay, you picked the wrong card, so we still have our dragon here. Mystic Box. Now I really wish I would have summoned Griffor before, actually. It's only 3 copies of Gaia again. Man, this... Like, the guy who built this deck, I have a message for you, man. Go fuck yourself. Like, damn. Oh, I can just do it this way, like, hello, it's a Griffor. And it's a Komori Dragon from earlier. You destroy Zera, and you get this guy. This is how you play this card. I feel like Mystic Box wasn't really released until way later. Like, it wasn't released when the anime came out, or was it? I think it was in the, like... The first time I really remember it was when the deck Spellcaster's Judgment came out. It was actually already quite ways into the anime. Yaiba Robo, okay, you're really going to attack me with something like that, huh? Oh, and I need a Black Magician or something. Okay, that'll do too, I guess. Here comes Komori Dragon. Has some ancient rules. I don't know whether Yugi ever used ancient rules in the anime. I know the card, I'm quite familiar, and also actually Yami Yugi often used against me in Yugi Duel Links. And I actually also own the card, like actually physically own the card. And I've never really used it because I don't really have normal monsters in my deck nowadays, but we got a deck like this one, I might as well put that card in. Oh look, a little bit of back row support. Can't do any harm, at least not to us, I guess. Okay, Komori Dragon. Would much rather have maybe like drawn another monster here, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. Like, I actually feel quite good about the Pegasus victory. It's either you struggle or you like... Alright. It's either you struggle or you like second turn kill him. Oh, that's juicy, man. Here we go. Summon Skull. What is Summon Skull called in your language? I mean, I'm just assuming most of you viewers actually have like English as your first language. I mean, if you don't know, I mentioned it before, but my first language is German, and he's actually also just called Summon Skull because the way the censorship of Yu-Gi-Oh works is it goes for America first. if they censor names or pictures, most of the time it will just end up the same way like in the other countries in the West, at least as far as I know. As Yugi battled Bandit Keith, evil Bakura found his way to the duel, following the Millennium Puzzle's energy with his Millennium Ring. Fascinating, it appears the shadow magic energies I detect are within Yugi's opponent. Bandit Keith is just a puppet under the control of an evil master. Well, this puppet show is over, for I alone shall possess the Millennium Puzzle. My ring, sever the strings that bind this man, free his mind from the Shadow Realm. Bakura, unseen, Bandit Keith was freed from the mind control, making Bandit Keith's controller wonder what happened. What happened? My Millennium spell over Keith has broken, but how? Only the power of another Millennium item can sever a connection so strong. Where am I? Good parting words there, man. Okay, everyone, I'm going to call it here, say thank you very much for watching. Next time, Battle City begins. I can already tell who this silhouette is, man. I don't know whether I should look forward to this duel or not. See ya!